Hey Frank, John, West Coast Connects. Ronnie reached out to you last week, promised this free video, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna keep things pretty short and sweet. Just want to show you a couple ways you can improve customer flow and traffic to your website. The one thing I ask is that if at the end of the video, if you can shoot me some feedback, whether that be via email, text, phone call, anything will suffice. I just would love to get your thoughts on it. So, with that, I'll get started. So, looking at your website, it's pretty, well set up. Looks like you had somebody design and it looks like you're working with a company or worked with a company in terms of building up your SEO. And they've done a decent job. There's a couple things that I would say that will help you rank a little bit higher. But my first tip would be to add content. So you do have content, and you are ranking for a lot of stuff in Redlands. Looking at the organic keywords that you're ranking for, Redlands electrician, electrician Redlands, electrician Redlands California, Redlands electric. Um, you have a lot of pages that you're ranking for Redlands electrician. So they set you up. You're doing a good job. The problem is that you're not getting a ton. You're getting 4, 7. You're getting maybe 8 or 9 hits, um, maybe 16 for all that traffic outside of your name. Primarily because you're in the fourth, 11th, third. You could definitely get moved up, and um, I'll show you why you're further down in a second. But my second tip would be uh, to optimize your Google My Business. So your Google My Business is ranking for Redlands. Like if I put in electricians Redlands, you're number one, which is great. Looks like they set it up pretty well. The one thing I would say is that there's just not a ton of reviews. I would keep adding reviews. And I'm not sure about your photos, but when you save your photos on your website or on your Google My Business, you want these optimized as a specific keyword that you're looking to target. So, living and kitchen lighting, unless you're wanting to rank for that, which I don't see the purpose of that. Excuse me. You really want to that to be a specific keyword. So, uh, maybe electrician Loma Linda, California, or maybe um, Highland electrician or something, outside of the Redlands that you're already ranking for. That way it just adds to more things that Google can rank you for that you can bring traffic in. So that would be my second tip is to optimize your Google My Business and add those photos. And you really want to do that for your website too. Even all these are, well, those are links. Um, but even your logo or these images, you can always save those images as specific targeted keywords. So that would my third tip would be to really increase your the strength of your site. So I'm going to read this for you. This is Ahrefs. This is a tool that SEO specialists use, and you can rent it yourself. You can it's about $1,000 a month depending on what plan you get, but I'm going to read this data for you. So this is how strong your website is on a scale of 0 to 100. And really what you'd like to see is you'd like to see these as high as possible, and you really up to 100 obviously, and you really would like to see these as a 1-to-1 ratio. So your URL rating is a 9. You really want your domain rating to also be a 9. Okay. It doesn't always work, 1-to-1 exactly, but you want it as close as possible. And there's ways to get your URL rating up, and there's ways to get your domain rating up, but really that's what you're looking for. Um, what you have here is you have 10 referring domains or 10 websites that are sending 243 links back to your site. And of those 10, only 3 are do follow links. So you don't have a ton of links that are passing strength back to your site. You're ranking in 36 keywords, you're getting 30 hits a month, and Google's saying that, if I were to spend money on Google Ads, I'd have to spend $205 on Google Ads to get the same amount of traffic. Really, if you boosted this up by adding more referring domains and stronger backlinks, it should boost you up in those categories and really help you rank more, which in terms would give you more traffic. Because right now in the third position, um, you're getting. So what did we go for? Redlands electrician Redlands. Let's look at electrician Redlands. Okay, so you're in the fourth position, and you're getting 4 hits a month off electrician Redlands. The person that's above you, let's look at the person above you, is Bergeson's electrician. Okay, they do solar and heating, and so they spend some money, and this is one of their back pages that's ranking. But let's see how much traffic they're getting for this back page for electrician Redlands. So they're getting 6, so they're getting a little bit higher than you. And the reason why it's not a ton higher is because this is in the third position. So really, what you'd want to get is above Yelp if you can, and you can definitely do that. Yelp, I've seen many electricians that are higher than Yelp, but even that couple extra customers a month would probably be big for um, your company. But realistically, what I would do along uh, with strengthening your site is to go after keywords that have high volume and low KD. So right here, like I said, I searched in your area for keywords, and Palm Springs has a lot of volume. So here you have 150 searches a month with low KD or keyword difficulty. The keyword difficulty is 0 on a scale from 0 to 100, 0 being the easiest to rank in the top 10 for, 100 being the hardest. Palm Desert, a little bit less volume, a little bit higher KD, so it'll be a little bit harder to rank for electrician Palm Desert. And then the Redlands stuff you're kind of already in. A little bit of Beaumont, so there's definitely traffic here, especially in the Palm Springs area that you can go after, which would help, especially in the volume. Because if you count the Redlands stuff, 70, 50, 40, it barely adds up to the volume you'd have in Palm Springs. So all the Redlands traffic that you're getting a portion of, if you were able to rank and get a lot of the Palm Springs traffic, it would definitely increase and double what you're getting already. So those would be my 3 tips. And if you'd like to have help getting this done, and definitely would like to expand on the keywords that you're searching for, and really bump up the strength of your website, we'd love to help you. But with that, I'll let you have a great day, and God bless.